Sagittarius, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's my pleasure to be here. Okay, this is a relationships reading. All right. If you want a career reading, I do personal readings. Okay, on all sorts of subjects, specific situations. Okay, the email is in the description box below. Just click the more button if you can't see it. Okay. So, without further ado, in relationships, what's going on for my Saggies? What's going on for the sign of Sagittarius? You have Six of Pentacles, the Karma card. This is the Witch's Tarot, so that's kind of a judgment card. All right, Four of Pentacles. It would seem that you've been holding out on somebody. Ten of Swords. Oh, there's a history here. Five of Pentacles. Oh, oh dear, what are you doing, Sag? Yeah. Dear, Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant. Temperance card. Oh, finally coming into your own. Oh, you're very guarded about this, Sag. Wow, you're really holding back. Well, history to say the least. You've certainly been in a protective mode in the past, okay, and you still are. All right, but I'm kind of getting there's either communication or something, and somebody entering your life where it's there is potential, but you kind of not ready to open up. Not yet. You're very, very guarded. All right. You've tried to balance things out. I'm kind of getting that there was a lot of pain around this, an abrupt ending in the past or whatever. But, you're a lot wiser to the situation now. All right. The underlying energy here is making a decision and taking positive steps towards it. And by that I mean it's in money, where travel's involved, booking tickets or whatever. But, you see that flower there? All right, there's new hope here. It's taken you a long time to come to terms with this. All right. And now you're either missing somebody like crazy or they're missing somebody like you. All right, this flower here again. There's a lot of history to work through before, you come into a more relaxed state, and it's going to take a long time. Make no bones about it. I'm kind of getting you want some questions answered, before you even consider this. It's very draining even looking at this. Sag, what are you doing or what's happened? But, it's a positive outcome here, or a positive way forward. It could be there's real pain and there's real feeling for this person, and this person has real feeling for you. But, there's obligations, especially monetary, and perhaps with property and children, there's dependence here, either on your side or their sides. Some of you are dealing with a marriage, okay? You're very, very guarded. It's like you're not ready to give up what you've got, the situation you're in, until you're kind of certain here. It's like you're playing for time. In the past, you weren't even willing to contemplate this. There's legalities here for some of you. You're trying to get things in order. King of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. It's like you really want to be with this person, and there's a lot of regrets here. There's a situation here being created that, to follow your heart, to follow the person, to be with the person you really want to be with. You feel there's a lot of work, and a lot of you are set in your ways, but you're trying to look for a way forward. Okay, where there's at least balance. There's a lot of self-restraint here. Okay, yeah. I mean, you really want to, or somebody wants to be with you. Okay. For you to even contemplate this, this has to be built on truth and honesty. It's like you want somebody to prove something to you. You were quite happy in the past with the way things were, with this Nine of Cups. I'm getting that some of you are married or dealing with a situation where there's children or property or whatever, because I'm picking up here inheritance, handing something down, a property. So although you want to be with somebody, you perhaps want somebody to live with you, there's complications later on. But you do want to build somebody. You do want to build something with this person. But it's like dealing with family first, dealing with obligations first. Wow. There's definitely travel, or the chance of travel. Could be an impulsive act here. There's the chance to heal a situation here. But it's like some of you don't give a shit anymore. Forgive my language, but you don't. It's gone on too long. You're, much more open-minded here. You certainly want to put the past heartache. And yeah, it's like there's a chance here to make preparations. News. There's children here. You've got 2 pages here, there's news. Your children might be grown up, but you still feel you need, I'm still picking up an inheritance for a house handing down to the kids. So the property, as far as you're concerned, maybe can't be sold or doesn't want to be sold. You don't want to sell it. You want to hand it down. I mean, there's the opportunity for a long distance. Yeah, so long for some of you, a long distance relationship. But the practicalities of making it work, that's the difficult bit. You want some questions answered first. You want to know what their true motives are, where they see this going. But you're kind of playing the waiting game at the moment. I mean, there is this sense of willing to put the time and effort into it, but I'm kind of getting even then you are not going to commit, not fully. Wow. Let's get... That's a general overview. Let's get your energy versus this person's. Your energy. Keeping your emotions in check. King of Cups. Like I say, you've come to terms. Your feelings are pretty neutral on this. You do have feelings for this person, but you're keeping them to yourself. Right? You could even love this person. All right. What are your intentions? Well, to maintain a balance. This is non-committal energy. It's kind of let's see how it goes. All right. You're very busy at the moment. All right. You certainly want to withhold. You're certainly not getting emotionally involved. All right. How do you truly feel about this person? Well, you certainly want to, like I say, keep your emotions in check. I'm getting for some of you, you do love this person, but there's a much more passive approach to it. It's kind of like you're seeing what develops. It's like you're waiting for them to make the first move. What's this person's energy you're dealing with? Oh, they're being very practical. They're in the process of making plans, or at least preparing. It's like they're preparing themselves for relocation. They're quite willing to make the move, but they're being very practical about it. It's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I'm also getting Cancer energy, so don't worry if you're not dealing with one of those signs, but there's this kind of very grounded energy about this person. How do they feel about you? What's this person's feelings for you? Well, they want to maintain their individuality. All right, they could have a lot of responsibilities. All right. And they want to remain independent, but they're quite willing to, work on a lifestyle with you, perhaps even live with you. But this is kind of like, at the moment, non-committal. You see, they're in a good position at the moment, but they do kind of want to move forward with you. They've got a lot to offer. What are their intentions? Yeah, start a new adventure with you. They're pretty set in their ways. There is change over time, but at the moment, they definitely want to keep their independence at the moment. All right, where's it all leading? To a long-term connection, but like I say, there needs to be some questions answered, and it's kind of like over time I'm getting that there's a chance for you two to get closer and closer together, but this is not instant. There's a lot of preparation here, with distance, with travel, with property, etc. There could even be some delays. But it does have potential to lead to a long-term connection. But I'm getting along the way, there's a lot of discussion here. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.